2024, organized by Kombo Yiriwa Kafo, took place in Bakau, with the attendance of over 75 delegates from villages and towns in Kombo. The gathering availed the delegates the opportunity to elect a new executive.
Al-Bismillah, and we duala fana keba kan sa alfaya kan ko nga ñu meeting ke alhamdulillah nga bang alhamdulillah otmo kebalu ka jibele mine bete ata komboto ta fula fam bakaw e ka fole mine bete ata komboto folo yani sa fo mine bete ata ba karito wala ba karito wallahi nga bejele ni ko kirim bul fut paraba ikalo ko mbedoare nyaaw ngalo definitely ko ka force to ta kombole anu ali I remember mini be baluru ni walal ka mo history to ho wo kafo kama ninko monkol ko nyin wono atu ngaklo baka mitin dole nene kata jang community center ko bako banta batu jawra la watu ko monkol kebal dol nata ni na bako kebal bare kabriye dia moy ko nyin la fanyinela andu wala kata par sa wo se kano ba ma fata kala barate felan rumu alngam fanjibe alumne atina utumo na kebal ka kamben kataba na mol par sai ko lati do man ntamine kano ko ngamuru be daminu atum fa ka fanyi malami nesulo bula dre kata yirbale taki ne bata konkorol.
The meeting was opened with presentation of reports by the Secretary General as well as the Treasurer, and a statement by the Chairman.
Assignment Fulale Bembulu B. This is the first one. Womu KYK na last AGM na Kesanji Lulu Koma 2019. Dantam bijam minu ya attend, but jama bijam ulmo attend no. So lafta kamol hakilo bulandi, ul minu kachata wolu. So sawo sang AGM, kabinga AGM ke 2019 February, na do kol minu ke 2018 nga wala kacha. Kombo mol hakilo buland la wala, resa. Nga mitung ke brikamale on 23rd February 2019, the Regional Education Center. Mitung yung chairperson ay minkada alaji quantity. I more welcome J meeting bla. I say for ning alkalolu ning bijeno I be konton. I executive full fanang konton le dokunyima minke in 2018. I more hakilo bulandi Kombo Yiriwa Kafo lota dalilo mi kama wolom Kombo la Yiriwa. I ubambandike bake. I appeal to us to continue the hard work we are doing and to do everything to unite Kombo. Kabate potaje Treasurer nata. Treasurer report o wolomun na kodo lata nyami 2018. So I financial report ke for the year ended 31st December 2018. Ako total income kodo min dunta 2018 sango 269,900. The panso min keta 2018 244,688 bottles. So surplus kanyanta 25,211.72 bottles. So report all min be kalaje ba that level to saji foka tandi alla bedamin B. Then aya tandi ko kafola net assets. Olom kafola manangku be 31st December 2018 Kanyanta 208,149 31 rupees. Kabata bota je defang kundi nata a secretary general urka reporto di na activity liminike in 2018. Na datimin na wala mu faraba bantam. Naman be hakilo bakani. 18 June 2018. Kumane min keta min je fo funding ke dolu fo teniola. Kafo ye lo min ke o incidento no report meeting bla ntata mabeta sanadlato ntat bade keta nyala problem o keta land area min ton tata nga jebe jube pour ka problem o understand na press release fanandi on behalf of Kombo Yiriwa Kafo. Abri wo bota je ala nata ma koy wato fongo min be governor ya la West Coast region para bankolom. So nga invite nga meeting ke pour ka kul kacha insa tinna yinku sifa kana ke Kombo kotake. Abri wo bota je min National Assembly member fanan niwol fanan kachata ni invite mitungula nin problem min we Kombo be itopatola nyami ni advice num fang ko nin is a campaign or like a caucus from Kombo National Assembly member isa nin ko kube kala ka campaign to support Kombo niyo kachabake amin local government act fana min jina is a loje to make sure that Kombo da kuli bambanje nin Kombo la councilol fana the councilol min be elect niwol fana be benke dul kanin ku kilimul kacha then VDC lo nga ajako nyantam fon folele nata letter of safe a metal de bala Kombo VDC almost all ni bele safe ka tandila ko Kombo Yiriwa Kafo sototale and we need to nyanta doko kala in the communities. Abi obuwe botaje nata na website na digital address because dunia be dami signing ni mu kafote especially ning kafodo modol be ba bankol to website is very very important kuru ana manke gambian ko damati ranin dunia be se normal so ngajo ko kafo nyanta website so tolala so ngatandi ko do ko start la nara tandi meeting la fanan ko officer kafu mimbo ko Kombo Yiriwa Kafo nyanta officer so tolala daw dani mobe tambila isalon ko jannamu Kombo Yiriwa Kafo la officer mo fanan foje andu ngatandi la wolun ko na application of the lands office for piece of land ni alonko apart from office it's a kudol kenyoji skill center and other things and we paid $50,000 for that na report di la fadan ko sukuta la mortuary nang ndabula o fanan tole na 70,000 dilan as donation and the ba ayelala lumina woli Kombo Yiriwa Kafo ye invite them the certificate or dinner fund for effort. Na tandila fananko Kafo la General Assembly la wolunko na funding ke dolbe ke ba ta la ngolong so Kafo nyanta funding ke wing sotelale na foyo ko ngolo ni motan ning fla e chairperson soto e vice chairperson soto woni tolman kilinde youth way the treasurer soto, the secretary general soto, the public relations officer soto, the auditor soto, the focal person soto for youth and sports, focal person for agriculture, environment, education, health, and fundraising. Nata decide fananko, ila chairperson, anila vice chairperson, anila secretary general. all co-opt into our main executive. So nimbe mitungole kanaje almost sabo from the youth wing. Help cool fanang jati kende ala silola. So Dr. Kamini Kanu ning kafoe bulo dunyo bulu mi kafmi your change for change. YCFAC is a non-profit organization who ni Kombo dinno lu doctoroti ni se bulo dunyo bulu kata satel kono amol kumandi kado mistero ke se kol minu jarano se boro dila se dori fa to the hospital no kilinke na follow na ke fara ba banta on 14 October 2018 obata je fanan senawu ya footballo dunta fanan to sukuta nin gunju masinya fulala rote ake gunju obata je nata sukuta so nata dol ke barwol ketale after 2018 wolbe kala na bo fulale na report do then na community sensitization back and wato no funding ke le fond bulala no youth committee meeting fenke and they had meetings in Kartong edoke gunjur ya meaning sate be alkalo ni mol kombola kol kacha aninka kombo Yiriwa Kafo la kumufwe itata kafuta fanan kirang anin faraba banta land ni environment ko kombo ite kombo kachale mang land ko foje fanan na meeting jamake we even sent a delegation to the Honorable Minister of Lands Uru Kanying Land Kolu Kacha. Nata Fufanang Secretariat, Nyanta Secretariat Londila, and Mojenu, Minketan Assistant Secretary to Secretariat, Nkajo Willi Saba, Kemelulu Karo Kare. Nobe report Olu, Nata Katefayo Fananketa Olu, Modul Lafatankan as executive members, including the late Babu Sar, Adama Cham, Aminata Jara, and Ibrahim MLC. So, Nune Kachata Wolung, Vichin Bla, then Wokachal Kono Nata Sartolta. So, I'll go through those, what Sartolu Ilatanyadi, the Fe Katalabam Fe Manki. Mitindula not for ye konyanta an inventory of all estate agents operating in Kombo, from land court. Wo among complete, among ke follow. So the action points nim mambang, it means the new executive mean Gina. You have to pick them up and do them. Nata for ye fananko. Until executive member among Kanya, but in Namusol dim bading, Yantol Fana encourage la pre die dun kafo. Obeke Kane, that's work in progress. Nga Afunum Fananko, Nyanta investigation okela and document sand mining and carry sites in Kombo. Kware Bedaoda. Sign mine bedauda nyanta inventory sotola. Unfortunately, wofana manke follow. Nyanta present nyanta position paper sotola. Watu constitutional la kumo before coming. Kombo Yiriwa Kafo nyanta position paper prepared for that constitution. Nata task force from soto. Ye doko ke bariman doko bang. Nyanta funding kel fana encourage la for higher education. Do kanne ke mako scholarship ko beto. Senewa football match ol nyanta continue la. O fana be only work in progress. konni vidi silula do ko nyanta la fala and wo alhamdulillah wo tata bake funga WhatsApp group go soto sani ni kan ngomay.
It gives me immense pleasure again to welcome you all to the 3rd Annual General Assembly of Kombo Yiriwa Kafo and to celebrate our achievement from 2019 to 2023 with the communities of Kombo and their elected representatives. On behalf of the communities of Kombo, I acknowledge and appreciate the presence of the dignitaries, including our advisors. I also wish to thank all paid-up members of the CAFO who are present here today. We really appreciate your efforts in coming here each time we call, despite your busy schedules, to exercise your rights as members to receive and approve reports from the executive and to elect members to the executive committee as required by our constitution. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the President of the Republic of the Gambia and his government for providing the enabling environment for such a gathering and creating the space for communities to express themselves in all matters affecting their development. Furthermore, I sincerely thank the energetic members of the Executive Committee who had volunteered to work tirelessly during many years to bring about the achievements we are about to celebrate today. Members of the Executive Committee have continued to produce remarkable results despite the limited resources at our disposal, thanks to their belief and determination in the vision and mission of Kombo Yiriwa Kafo to promote and realize the development of Kombo. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, before proceeding with the presentation of a review of our activities, I would like to remind this August gathering of the passing away during the past years of some of the distinguished founding members of our CAFO, namely Ibrahima A.K. Sane, Treasurer in 2020, Babukar Sar, Focal Person Resource Mobilization in 2021, Mankamanture of Gunjur in 2020, Abdullahi A.K. Bojang of Sukuta in 2021, and Lamin Sane of Bakau in 2021. They all played active parts in the activities of the Executive Committee and of the CAFO. The last time I was fortunate to report to you was in 2019 during the 2nd Annual General Assembly held in February 2019 in Brikama. Since then, we could not hold another General Assembly as a result of coronavirus pandemic and other matters beyond our control. Therefore, my report will cover the highlights of our activities carried out during the 5 years from January 2019 to December 2023. Having laid the foundation of the CAFO in its first 2 years, 2017 and 18, we began 2019 with a lot of hope and optimism for the development of Kombo, despite the many challenges, especially regarding land ownership. Following the unfortunate incident in Faraba Banta in June 2018, leading to loss of life, we began 2019 with continued fatal incidents on land disputes. Again, on 16th of March 2019, disagreement on land between Gunjur Jamekunda and Berending Sanyankunda led to the death of a young law student from Gunjur. In New Yundum too, we continue to receive concerns from the Village Development Committee about many land issues, and in particular the piece of land situated opposite the Arambamba estate. In response, Kombo Yiriwa Kafo held a press conference in New Yundum on the 28th of May 2019 to bring it to the attention of government and the nation at large. It was a very successful press conference, and comments made were widely circulated nationwide as a result of good press coverage. I personally led a delegation of the Executive Committee to a meeting between the Alcalo of New Yundum and the Village Development Committee on 24 June 2020 in an effort to unite the village and create a unified front in effort to reclaim the piece of land. In Brufut, a press conference was also called by the Village Development Committee on 5th October 2020 on land problems in the village, and Kombo Yiriwa Kafo was invited to grace the occasion. Kombo Yiriwa Kafo also recognized and participated in land dispute matters in Sukuta, Salaji, Lameng, Sanyang, Brikama, to name a few. As part of our response, I personally led a delegation of Executive Committee and the Paramount Chief and Chief of Kombo South to a meeting with the Minister of Lands on 4th January 2019. After the meeting, the Minister instructed the Paramount Chief to meet with all his Alkalolu on the land issues and report back to him. Having tabulated many of the land issues, land disputes in Kombo, the Executive Committee sent a letter to the President in June 2020, highlighting the reasons for the land disputes with 15 demands aimed at addressing most of the problems. Ladies and gentlemen, in the area of health, the Kafo organized health fairs in Manduar, Gunjur, and Mandinaring during the 5 years mentioned above, which turned out to be popular and useful for the communities. Our Kafo is fully cognizant of the importance of youth education and employment in Kombo, and the executive has initiated engagements with government through the Ministry of Higher Education, Science and Technology and eligible youths in order to maintain a database for ease of identifying deserving students for government scholarships, both academic and vocational courses. Education is the best way to empower the youths in the country, and in particular Kombo, where most of the youths in the country reside. As a result of this intervention, 9 scholarships were awarded to deserving students by government in disciplines ranging from medicine, nursing, to law and public administration. As part of our contribution to awareness on the environment, a tree planting exercise was conducted in Sukuta in 2020, and the Kafo donated some sanitary items towards corona sensitization in the same year. The Kafo also created a diaspora chapter which contributed financially to some of its achievements during the years. The full financial activity reports for the years will be delivered shortly by the Treasurer and the Secretary General, respectively. In 2023, Kombo Yiriwa Kafo, in collaboration with its diaspora chapter, had a very successful meeting with VDCs of Kombo in Brikama, during which stimulating discussions were conducted towards the development of Kombo. One of the successful outcomes of that meeting was the creation of WhatsApp platforms for VDCs in Kombo to ease communication and exchange of ideas. In preparation for this annual assembly, another meeting was held with the VDCs recently in Cloro, which was well attended thanks to the mobilization power of the WhatsApp platform created. We will continue to dialogue with the communities and their organizations, as well as government, local authorities, and potential donors to achieve meaningful development for Kombo. The focus of the Kombo Yiriwa Kafo will remain the same, regardless of any diversity which might take place in its affiliations or activities. The Kafo is owned by its members and the Kombo community we serve, and it is in our best interest that it succeeds. We celebrate today and anticipate an even more successful future in which all of us will hopefully share and flourish for the well-being of the Gambia, our homeland.
The financial report for the 5 years of commencing January 1st, 2019 and ended 31st December 2023, last year. Total income for the 5 years ended 31st December 2023 was $190,707. Total expenditure for the same period was $371,458.79 butut. As a result, The deficit for the period was 180,741,079 bututs. With card brought forward of 210,999 $31 bututs. The balance of cash carried forward as 31st December 2023 was $30,257.52 bututs. The income. Total income of $190,707 is comprised member registration fees, annual subscription, and donation as follows. 1. Membership registration fee. During the period, 64 members paid registration fee of $200 each, amounting to $12,800. 2. Annual subscription. 33 members paid annual subscription of $200 each, amounting to $6,600. The third one is the donation. Donations amounting to $165,267 were received mainly from the following: KYK Diaspora donated $60,582. The late Dr. Kuje Mane also donated $37,750. Also, Mr. Fansu Bojang donated $30,000, followed by Honorable Ibrahim Silla of $15,000. Fundraising income, that's the fourth one. Fundraising activities included Sanawea football matches, sale of t-shirts, and contribution and raised $6,050. Expenditure report. Total expenditure for the 5 years was $371,458.79 bututs. The main item of expenditure related to fundraising costs incurred in the Sanawea football matches, the choral shows, and health fair, accounting for 58% of the total cost for the year. 33,000 of the costs of the year were related to the first annual General Assembly held in March 2018. First on the expenditure is the health fair. Health fair were successfully conducted in Manduar village, Gunjur, and 2 were conducted in Mandinaring in 2019 and again in 2021, costing a total of $94,000. Number 2 on the expenditure is the AGA held in 2019. The second annual General Assembly meeting was successfully conducted in Brikama at a cost of $67,360, followed by the unsuccessful one, which was planned to be held in Lamin, cost the Kafo at the tune of $18,485, but had to be aborted due to lack of adequate attendance. That was completely aborted. So a total cost is $85,846. Part on the expenditure application for cost of land, which was mentioned by the chairman. A deposit of $50,000 was paid to the Ministry of Lands, Regional Administration and Religious Affairs in 2019 for application for land to KYK, that is Kombo Yiriwa Kafo, to be used for office and community and youth development projects. The fourth one is wages for secretary to the secretariat. It was agreed to employ a secretary for the office of KYK on a monthly salary at the tune of $3,500. A total of 49,000 was paid to the secretary. Tree planting exercise. The tree planting exercise was conducted in Sokoto in 2019 at a cost of $33,500. Number 6, cost of meeting with VDCs. In January 2023, a successful meeting with VDCs of Kombo and Bakau and West Coast cost a total of $19,375. Sensitization on coronavirus during the pandemic. A major sensitization event was organized in 2019, including donation of sanitary items to some villages amounting to a total of $17,250. Number 8 is website development. An amount of $8,000 was spent on the development of KYK website. That is the final one also. Net assets. According to Kafo's net asset, as of 31st December 2013, stood at $30,257.52 goods held as a cash in the bank.
Na meeting follow na woke Kombo Burfoot 2017 February. Tabi min benta auto because General Assembly like executive tommo. So we just had to select some people to be acting executive members to be approved at the next AGA. So all mol tombo. Kabing all mol tombo. The first assignment was the constitutional data Kafo. Bao left register and you cannot register minimum constitution or something. So your constitutional data executive Nata Kafo register as a charity in June 2017. Then October 2017, Nakafo launch Brikama. Co Professor Afanyamin by the then Vice President Fatoumata Tambajang. According to our constitution, the governance structure is General Assembly, we have the executive, and we have advisors. Wo executive of Fanang, Kabria Jubeo, executive Min Tombonta, Ntolbe Mundo Kusifale Kela Kombo. He identified areas, area na focal person kili. Follow education, health, agriculture, environment, women and children's affairs, youth and sports, political affairs, and in fundraising. So I get 8. So na first annual general assembly na Q City in 2018. Kabring bota o 2018 woto le wo executive wol nga mimi tombong ye confirm and approve them. Then the second AGA na wole ke Brikama na wala Franco Tandiala. AGM in 2019 was looking at activities in 2018. So in the Canadian presentation of Minke Wobekela, all the activities that were done in 2019 for 2023. AGM mankeno after Brikama because 2020 data from Pareta Kake COVID nata no public gatherings. We could not do it. And in COVID 2020 I Male, I 2021 ma all after the 2022 come. So wala na the last time Kabil after the third one o Katalameng at Yom Fatabake. communication of Fengata, it was not able to happen for covering any WhatsApp group. So the presentation of showing activities for 5 years. Follow. Physical address. Wokumaya tabake ngafonu. Kabin 2018 bafola. Kafo nyanta glass tola dami ya lonkonibe tambile safu jannam Kombo Yiriwa Kafo la ofisoti and anyanta signboard osto. Ala makwe ngawo sotole sign. Brikama nibada brikama bita jambanje. Ofiso bije a signboard will be designed for banka install je wole tutaji. So these are work in progress for the new executive officer nyanta yelela. Signboard no kodo sole already ka signboard will keje ka furnish ka cool bake ka watchman will be keje. Fulanjango wolo mu digital address. Physical address important by website fana. So digital address, virtual address, they are very, very important, especially nearly diaspora wings up. Because that's the best way. We have to be active on website. We have to have social media, Facebook, Twitter, all day. Ofanang is work in progress. So the new executive, that's a very important area to work on. Now the tableau jiben tolbem kebale. So these things are very important. Let's get good Facebook, Twitter. We've started work on it, but it's not complete. So it's work in progress. Now, communication strategy for developed, they will all be handed over to the new executive. Sabanyango, min kumaya teto Kombo kachano le maf. Wala mbenga land problem. Chairman Dol Foje, let me mention the same, but in a little bit more detail. Gunjur. Kabin Parababantan Keta 2018, the next one in 2019 was Gunjur. Gunjur Medina Salam, Gunjur Jana Kunda, Inimberending Sanyang Kunda. Fondinke Banta Jemi along Koloyano. Ubalafa Watabake, I Kafo Fenki na fil Numbake, Kamabe Unin Fenkol to Bade Olto, na Kafo Ki. Kata funding ke la familia kuru songo bila kuru sada liwo bata je new yundum yirambamba nyatilu la je airport balaje is an area mi alonko yundum kol talam banyilan sifalum ka kumandangol Minnesota Brikama Rubije kan land sifal allocate fond ele kaitol besoto and the wole keta and the whole manke kombon quality. So na yundum la BDC wole nata problem o samba Kombo Yiriwa Kafo. So ni starta ka ako kacha ko chairman ya fonyami na delegation o ki BDC ning alkalo inata fo modole tamu lanti one Suleiman Gay, but after Mansakunda nata tablo konale. So a land DJ VDC amira kode anyantari claim la kuru yundum. Yan ako kachata for minister da junta je. But in the end, problem wal kastolan issue ni alonko. VDC ni apus ikatandila ko VDC alto tante kenet alla sate kono sole bije min tamini kenet so ning decision makers ni wali nyomo drong VDC la pusro buka sembo soto kota sukuta salaji o fanan problem o soto je in fact a notorious one was ye fodinke dul mutafang ye detain police lan kola ko fanan kele nga kele fo fondin kele min muta yewol release bari o salaji kena ko fanan still hanging I'm sure somebody can give us an update. Brufut, ikafadami strasa, and that wo fananto, ye press conference call nu, mabeta je, pour kasembo dila, for fanang, alhamdulillah, maybe people for Brufut will give. But these are all things, the new VDC, as I said, these reports be on the website. So we should pick them up. Land problem was that Janafanan Lamin, Sanyang, Brikama Tujereng, Isafos, Kombo Satil Bay. Yeah? So Nata delegational key, co chairman ya Fonyamin Kata, Minister of Lands, Oketa 4 January 2019. Yeah? Minister Nata for Paramount Chief Yoko, let him hold a meeting with all the Alkalolo of Kombo. Discuss. Then after all these issues, we said, now we have enough information to write a letter direct to His Excellency the President about all these issues in Kombo and the opinion expressed and how we think the matter should be resolved. The letter had 15 demands. I cannot go through all the demands. If you go to the website, you'll see them. Yeah. Follow. Namin faje wolo mo sukuta funding kele minumuta pre-Ebola immediately. And security forces fana ya stop kamol harass sa communities ila kenol to. And kitio kata land call min to for akuntuta. Government should make sure that min akuntuta nyamin ay tama wanyama. And forest all fana isebula seke community tate mo kanema. Yeah. Na foje fana ko yaya jamela kenol min beso to Kombo min tabulu ye murum kombonkol. Mo be ke letter totally. It's 15, but I can't do all that now. Dara for yam command in Dara President's office near Benkeje about the letter. In President Forman Nyojede. But ni mol kachata je. Ni Secretary General. Secretary General ya tandiko government be task force le create la. Pour ka situation o juwe and the demands of the open letter. By Sukota funding kelu wo yo bulane. 6 scholarships for Russia. Yo dinanu 6 scholarships for the University of the Gambia and the American University in the Gambia. 9 students na scholarship diwol fanana mo fulay medicine ke mo sabay nursing ke biology, law, public administration and development studies. So this is an area that the new executive will have to continue working on. This is very, very important. Dinul kata kombole nila kaitolu, they need somebody to support them and push them. And Kombo Yiriwa Kafo, this is one of our very important functions. Then environment. Ko katalede na kujama keje na tama jama keje na mitungul ke National Environment Agency. Mean alakam mako this kind of things me along na executive kono. Wala na nang abe executive juwela. It's always good to get people mean subject matter along and they can make a difference. Now, one of our executive members, Fode Bojan, you all know him, many of you will know him. He was former director of forestry, so near environment code, he knows that very well. So he helped us to push with that, to have various meetings with the National Environment Agency. So but these are things, yeah, if you don't have people of know-how in education, environment, forestry, Nimantala executive, then your work becomes less effective. Environment call kono, ko chairman yak fanyaming tree planting exercise ke. Particularly in Sukuta, nimbe Sukuta lord, ni bata bakote, nibe dunna Sukuta kono, silo min tata on your right kata brusubi. ni tonta drone cable bani maral jube be iri nimal jela jebe lorin je right now. So Kombo Yiriwa Kafo, we know that need of the community intervene effectively in education for health finanke. Health is number one. Sako musolu aning kebalo. So na lonko Kombo doctor sotole. So why don't we organize them? Yeah, the caravan ke samba sate to sate. Ko place like here, Moli and Nanga announce Bakau be na they come all check press all and other things. It's a boro dino la minanka some boro sana. It's a min disodi doli ko refer to hospital. Kabiri mbota faraba na start work nata ngake mandwar funa. Ngake mandwar in 2019 January. Mbota ngake gunju August 2019. Nata mandinaring fana 2019. Murunta mandinaring because mandinaring something came out or maybe the environment is affecting their health. Coronavirus fanang 2020 2021. Remember? So we had to buy some buckets, stickers, boxes of soap. So na VDC command, especially Burfoot, Sanyang, Tange, Gunju, Manduani, Piranga. Youth and sports is equally important because womu funding kela interested. In Kombo Yiriwa Kafo after funding kela mobilized we have to do it. So na senawaya football na start wala kunga fanya min sukuta Gunju. Yeah, abetiata bake abiata numbaba ke bake. We did a lot of public sensitization fanang. Pulmol sa kalam tank cool minuke. Nali Haklo Banka, way back in 2019, we had 2-hour session with Care Fatu. Now, airtime finance and community radio. Purkataje Ninkomonkol Kakacha. We were represented by Jame Bojang and many programs on the radio. Those are things we need to continue. Safe only Alkalolo. Yeah, MC Afojane, ye fanang Lieutenant Kombo Bengo lekala. Kombo Bengo. Yang Kombonkol Bena. Anong kuning Kombo Kenola. Safe only Alkalolo. Punga foli follow. Yeah. Means Kombo not safe for Diamutanga Kacha. Full support. Kombo South fanang full support. So the new executive Salonko, Kombo Sefolu, they are on standby. Anytime you want to mobilize, organize communities, they will give a hand. Okola, ko chairman ya Funyami, nim BDC lu, Mitimbake Kombo, Brikama, January 2023. Now first meeting in 2023, na Mitimbake Brikama je, action point ol fenke je jele fangatong konyi WhatsApp group nyanta create la yami alon ko Kombo group ol base nyomay and WhatsApp Kombo VDC nyanta focal person sotola for Kombo Yiriwa Kafo. Yeah. So we'll be kachata also they agree to all the action points are here and they'll be handed over to the new executive. Minuketa find those that are yet to be acted on, they will continue that. Na meeting fulanyango with VDCs, Nilabanta wala mukulo. Meeting KJ Purka VDC will prepare for today's meeting. And as you can see, you are all, many of you are here because of that meeting. Huh? Salifo, it was good. So it was a very successful meeting. Na executive la composition of Fananka Tefoyo Bekala Nyaming. Chairperson, vice chairperson, treasurer, 2 youth representatives, 10 representatives from the VDC. So they told VDC, let them strategize in one more town. We discussed that. And 5 other representatives selected for their qualities, special qualities and affinities. And then 5 council of elders. Bari, report of Bannaman say Kombo Yiriwa Kafo diaspora. Funga demanding for ni tamata silo mina. Because ako meta la kabin in 2019 na no kalamta. Thanks to late X Ibrahim Sani. A telephone ni no mai. So kabin nata executive meeting la kumo phone. Yeah. So if nata KYK diaspora form. If an executive settle like us. In fact, in the end, we had to adjust our constitution to reflect them because they needed that Kurka register in the US. We did that. Yeah. So right now, Nyato Tadron, Nika normally be Yakilo Tapuka Naman can meeting. Some of these gadgets it all like because they want to see what is happening. Yeah. A cool min family min Kenyan said don't fall. Printing machine, membership card that I'm in a key. It will like camera fanan key, USB code, card will mean code that I'm in, no special cards, it will fanan dada, cartridges, laptop, yeah, microphone, flash drive. Na office of for Brikama fanan office kuto, kello kodo kinyan Burka fanis. A signboard or Kobe. So they are very, very important, very, very active, very, very interested in Kombo Yiriwa Kafo. So that's why I want to emphasize Ning digital address, the websites. From now on, the young ones here, Mini Alonko, they are IT savvy. Let's work on that. Facebook, everything, so that Ning diaspora can know my 24/7. The new report will data and will be uploaded and you can see them anytime you want.
Number one, we relied on our politicians because we had a meeting with honorable locally, honorable member of this, and he was there. Later, only to learn that some of them thought that go underneath the political party reform camp. Because it became very clear when we had a meeting at Yundum. One of the MPs told us that Niaje Manal al Fokoto, ya report the ko Albert can take a political party form, which I consider as an insult. Because Telmuko Modingoleti, Jamal Benin Banko Kame Alonko has any right to form a political party more than us. And we owe nobody any apology to do that. So you should be aware of that. In the constitution, clearly, we are apolitical. That means partisan politics, mantara woto. Momo bedaoda eteraje. The message is that bedaoda attai by all means. Kombo mean nyanta benefit la jaming, you walk out. If a party to is eteraje. But when we come here, it's about Kombo and Kombo development. Flanyan, they were accusing us of the fact that we have a major issue with regards to Kombo called the bar. But if you go back to our constitution, we said the residents of Kombo. When you declare them obey, Momo Bijandong a baby killer water. So the next thing Musul is very difficult.
Simi kurni simi modu bakele judo bayo besalale.